Oops, oh well.
Artificial eyes
Not like, there
with
was
human
a
controlled
huge,
evolution available to all.
a huge thing.
We will merge with machines, with
When
computers.
this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you. No, stop! And plans. Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
Yeah, because it's like, I guess, because I, record these and upload them to YouTube, I'm I obviously stream on Twitch, but I also am,
The Czech Republic
kind of a Let's Player, to be honest. Well, more than kind of, but whatever.
Bust into safe and secure.
You didn't think it would end with the AUG incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we could not control.
They control the news. They buried the truth with disinformation. Multiple detonations. Looks like car bombs.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has passed.
Oh, can I? No, I can't pause at all. Cool.
Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
Do you share studio? The share factory or whatever, like I don't use it because at least last time it was on
What
it,
have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
to combine two clips, you have to extract the video,
was a success.
Clearly,
and to extract it, like it takes as long as the video itself. So let's say you're combining two 30-minute videos. You're going to be stuck exporting the video for an hour.
Do I need to remind you how far we have veered off course?
Because what it does just shows you
things are worse than we
it
projected.
just shows you the whole
More
video,
unstable every day.
and you
This will
have
not
to
be
extract the video
To ensure
to
the
share it
success of our
on.
vision, the
I mean, to
disruptive
upload
elements
to
must be
YouTube and
excised.
that.
No one here.
But it might be different because, well, yeah, it might be different because last time it was on
We may already have the
Share
votes we need to
Factory or
ensure that the
whatever,
Human Restoration
like,
Act passes.
probably
Very
was
well. Stanton, you accompany.
2-3 years ago. I used it,
to silence anyone opposed.
so they most likely did patches for it, but
I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius.
it's like
Even with
no
doubts on it.
thanks, anything.
You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Huge.
But
This is your
yeah,
chance to deliver.
Everything is in place.
like if I but like if I'm gonna like
Jaina
trim
seems to
a
have
video or
eyes
something,
everywhere these days.
I'll use
Janus won't be an
the
issue.
trim
I made arrangements.
feature on the PS4, not Share Factory,
Why laid the foundation?
because
Now it is time to get everyone's attention.
yeah, because the trim feature, if you frickin' hold the frickin' share button, then yeah, then you share a video, then you select where you're gonna upload it to. it has a trim, like a trimming video feature, and I use that instead of Share Factory because that is faster. Because again, I only used Share Factory like 2 years ago, but
Miller, it's Jensen.
when you were
Just getting
going
off
to
the train
trim
now.
something,
Copy
you
that.
have to
We'll debrief when you
export
get
it.
in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a
And that
problem at a checkpoint.
exporting
Your
would
papers should
take
be in
as
order.
long as
Just
the
keep your head
video
down. Miller out.
make again. So sure, the trimming might take like 2 or 3 minutes, but the exporting might take another 25 minutes. So I don't see it's worth it at all.
So sorry. Damn it.
Oh, poor damn Clank. Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
I just like how it makes your video more
Ma'am?
professional.
Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure.
It's
idea what it
just
is?
like
Well, I'm
when
sure your
I
task force will come up
upload
with
to
something,
YouTube,
and that
I
it won't be what the
usually
Juggernaut
leave it
Collective digs up.
uncut and just put the whole video on YouTube without
Kinda odd, though,
touching.
don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were
Because
scrambling.
I
Last
understand
minute
that
intel. We were the
it
only strike team available.
makes it all
Yeah, well, that's a lie.
professional or whatever. But that's kind of why
Better
I
get moving.
stopped recording gameplay videos
The Collective has been keeping
altogether
tabs
to
on all
Share
task force divisions ever since we
because
slipped you
it's
into one of them.
so
We've got a
bad.
team in Oman. They're a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So
So
why send
when I
us?
started making gameplay videos
The
again,
task force is an Illuminati front, like we all
I
suspect.
used
Doesn't make much sense to
that
send it into an
trim
ambush.
feature instead of Share
Plus they wanted
Factory.
our team to see something. Officially.
And it's like I like it a lot more. Well,
Make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
well, maybe it's just that I don't really like editing the video.
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified ogs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. Didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? The hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. Doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
Because the next game I'm planning to get, I don't think it will be right at launch though, is what is that? Detroit Become Human.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why.
May, June, July,
Who gave you
August,
the order to
September,
mobilize?
then
Miller did.
the next game
probably came
after
from someone higher up the
Detroit,
chain.
that
Doesn't mean he's
was
not
the
in on
next
it.
big game that
Ever
I
heard of the
know of
NSM?
after Detroit is
Neural subnet, sure.
Spider-Man, which is
TF-29 directors use it to plan ops and
like
communicate
4
privately in
months
cyberspace.
later.
What's this?
Whisper chip, custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus, leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
It's like, what is it? I'll probably play other games before Spider-Man, but I don't consider them as big of releases, but I really don't care. Like, what is it?
Check it out.
Okay, be careful.
Nearing the end of May is Far Cry 3 New Classic Edition, Little Witch Academia, freaking Dragon's Crown Pro, and that's it. Yeah, I don't have anything coming out in June that I know of. Yeah, there's nothing in June. There's nothing in June. But we'll obviously see at E3, but anything that comes out of E3 is going to be in is not going to be out during well, I don't think is going to be out during June.
How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright.
But if game is coming out,
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse.
like it's only going to be indie games, pretty much. I'm guessing.
Up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
Okay. Yeah, I remember this from my other playthrough. And it did. Well, not playthrough, but my other run, I should say. Which didn't freaking go that far, to be honest. Well, at least I don't think I was that far. Oh, what's this? Let's see. Oh, that's cool. That the saves rotate automatically. Like the save file 1 is now on top. Well, save file 2 is now going to be on top, and it just pushes the other save files down, I'm guessing. Yeah, it does. What's this? Consumable painkillers. Can't get in there. But if I really, you could actually do that. Okay. Oh, I don't understand. It's like, I get they kinda wanna make it more lifelike, but why?
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarah.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while after what happened.
Hmm.
Happened in Prague yesterday. Look, son, whatever reasons you had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, life's too short. I'm leaving for London. Give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
I'm kinda curious if they fixed the loading times on this game. I'm just gonna save and see. So let's save over the same one. Let's see if the loading times have improved. Nope, they haven't improved. Well, kind of, but not really, to be honest. At least I'm guessing they improved. And operate one panel.
As you wish. Out of sight, out of mind. As you wish. I'll keep you safe.
Setting door, receiving key code.
As you wish. But remember, homeowner, this poses a substantial security risk.
Watch TV, calm that asshole.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Oh, you
Interpol
caused
called when you applied
that.
for the job. Part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
That's true. But
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. There wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
Oh.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roca Seca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Move on.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there's some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by...
Yeah, I remember
the apartment in Detroit was
that,
leased in your name, even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
People here don't like augmented people
Bye, Sarah.
and vice versa, pretty much.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Do not give up faith in the church. Seeker, you are here to see the builder? He has been asleep, but I cannot wake him. I do not know if he will recover. gave us the means for our salvation. Do not veer now. The mother has said that he has lost faith and that we should shun him. But I cannot abandon so easily. There is always hope, Joseph. Do not despair. We will all find our way to the machine God. Some of us remember you. I pray that the mother will change her mind.
Oh, it's too high damage.
We must hang on.
German book. Really? What?
Some of us remember.
Just turn the sink on for no reason.
I pray that the mother will change her mind.
Z vás koukají potíže. Nechci se do toho plíst.
Jesus. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I could delete. Yeah, do that. I meant to force save.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh no, I'm not gonna do it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
What? Oh.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Jesus, this is so hard. Oh.
Were there not allegations that you...
Really? There's nothing. Oh. Really? Yes, pointed at the window so hard. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Oops. Where does this lead to? Explore. Okay, there's two. God damn it, why do I do that? Just press up one time. That's all you have to do. Just press up once.
Maybe.
Jeez.
Stává se tady.
Quality. Excellence. Sense. Restoring the past. And building the future.
No doubt many viewers were horrified by that story I brought to you last week, in which a suicide veteran
It's like, I'll probably do the same thing with Hitman. I'll replay it. Okay, why does he jump there? But, that game well, Hitman I fully, played. Damn it, why did I throw that? I, meant to freaking drop the freaking thing, but, well, I dropped it, but accidentally threw that grenade too. Ah, god damn it. And it actually does seem like Jesus. Kinda didn't need to do that, but okay. Pick up.
I thought you were forced to leave your native Germany. Were there not allegations?
Oops. Oh.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there. You want to do business? The man is over there.
Okay.
Overcome the flaws of the flesh and ascend, Seeker.
All must be ready.
Do not hesitate. Do not live in fear and...
Seeker, are you prepared for the ascension?
I think you've got the wrong guy.
No, I can see your purity. You are close, so close. And the Singularity Church of the Machine God can help take you the rest of the way. You know of it?
I don't think your church can help me get where I'm going.
Each of us lives with needs and desires, begging and howling for attention, for fulfillment. We barely have time to ponder what, if anything, lies beyond this wretched world.
And you have some idea of what that might be?
I am but a servant, tasked with spreading the word and offering hope to those who have none. But I have the teachings of the church to guide me. What would you like to know?
Tell me more about this ascension.
Our minds will depart their corporeal shells and merge with the divine consciousness of the machine god. This is the ascension.
Sounds like you're talking about uploading a copy of your brains to a computer. I didn't think that was possible yet.
Thanks to the builder, it is. But it is much more than a simple copy. It is transfers. Joseph called it an evolution of the human condition. Do you have more questions, Seeker?
I saw your builder upstairs. He's not doing so well.
I was afraid of this. His flesh is failing, as his faith did. Perhaps the mother was right to cast him out before he could tarnish the ascension.
Doesn't say much for your church that you abandoned someone for asking questions. Not going to do much for your recruitment drive.
One of the chosen holds vigil. That is all I can do. Joseph's passion turned to bitter poison, and the flesh is weak. There's nothing more to say, Seeker. Do you have more questions?
Sure.
This Singularity Church of the Machine God. For augmented only?
The word of the Mother. Only the gifted will ascend. She has cast out the flesh-flawed in preparation.
So you're here on a recruitment drive, to fill up the numbers.
And more. The Builder lives in this place. The dreamer of our ascension. Now, cast out at the will of the Mother.
Let me guess, he's one of the flesh-flawed.
No, he simply had a crisis of faith. But I am not so blinded by my faith as others are. He was a friend once, a mentor, a leader in our church. Some of us remember. Do you have more questions?
No.
Nothing right now. Maybe some other time.
Very well, Seeker. I will be here if you change your mind.
It is the beginning.
Oh, these are all my skills I can do. I can't upgrade anything right now because my freaking, what is it? My thing is fried. So, oh, no side missions. Okay, mission briefing. I Having purple fire makes sense today. Oh yeah.
Of a new age and life. Always change is birth by blood.
You looking for the best prices in Prague? Not talking hot dogs here.
If the hot dogs aren't your main business, why don't you have a store?
See, this way, I get to keep my overhead down and pass on the saving to the customers.
Entrepreneurial.
Better believe it.
What have you got?
Well, I got info. The kind that's worth something.
Could always use reliable intel.
Who couldn't? But for that, I only accept payment in Europozine.
I don't have any.
Sorry, it's a deal breaker. But find me again if you get any, okay?
Like, I think he has useless info. I could be wrong though.
Stop right there! Yeah, you! Down on your knees! Hands behind your head.
Street is off limits, or your buck. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
Don't forget about your permit authentication card.
Doc Larry! Doc Larry! Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
Supposing I wanted to pass through here right now, before getting this special document of yours. Any way for me to do that?
Sure. I suggest our pay-and-go plan. It consists of you paying me, and then me letting you go.
You mean bribery?
Wink, wink, my friend. I prefer the term standard fine. Tell you what, I'll even give you the good citizen discount. Just this once.
This document agent you mentioned, is he the one in charge? He gets you to stop Oggs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
All right, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Shekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
We couldn't find the helmets. Hold on. Someone is coming.
I'm serious. I saw him last night out behind.
This area is restricted to you, Orc. You're, not
Jesus. Okay.
You looking for
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help Oggs with documentation, upgrade their permits.
You have the money?
Maybe. Want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You paid to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. Oggs. 35,000 credits.
But he said this one. Chris on such a nice guy.
Your buddy said this one was on the house, because I'm such a nice guy.
Drahomir would never say that.
What would he say? Something like, gouge every Ogg sucker I send you for as much money as you possibly can? Is that how this works?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work, puts more effort in than we ask her to.
So I think this is much I will give you. And also I can so nobody I'm going to.
I think I've heard all I need to about your offer, and about your friend upstairs. I'm gonna try my chances without the papers for now.
Suit yourself. Only a matter of time before they come knocking at night.
Hope he fucking washes the uniform this time.
Oh, cute. Yeah, this is very like a very, I don't know what to say, very freaking long RPG, I guess, kind of like The Witcher 3, where you could yeah, it's like The Witcher 3 or any freaking RPG for that matter, where you could just blaze through the story, which is probably only about, I don't know, 20 hours or so. Then but if you really want to get into the nitty-gritty sort of thing, it's probably gonna take you twice as long to beat the game.
The Ogs are scared. By tomorrow, we will be so busy you will be complaining about that.
And yes, do that just in case.
Should get rid of those train cars. Creeping me out. I think after Rosika, business would be up.
Shoot.
Keep your eyes open.
I'm not here. Don't see me.
Fucking Drachomir.
I think after Rosika, business would be up.
Hogs are getting attacked in this place. They laying low.
Shoot.
They I
am. Shoot. No shoot. Dude, there's a freaking cooldown on that. On freaking punching people out. Why the hell is there a cooldown? That makes no sense. Oh, there we go. Oh, this. Shoot. What? Oh, camera, I did not see that. But, yeah, this is kind of why I freaking, stopped playing this game, because it's just loading freaking all the time. Like, I hated it.
Nice to check something in the courtyard.
Should I? Freaking did absolutely nothing cool. Let's see how bad this is. Is it bad? Okay. Cool. Oh, but this is what I mean. Well, if I knew, how to disable it, wouldn't be so bad. Because I don't want to go down paths or anything.
Should get it to work faster.
Oh, you can't disarm these? Right. I can't even do... No, I can't do anything. I don't know then. Oh, you could